Welcome back, friends. I'm sorry about the lighting. Eventually I'll have the perfect setup. But that's not the point of these videos, at least not yet. So I had a great day. Got all my Christmas shopping done and a fantastic lift, which I'll show you the montage of when I'm done talking about today's topic, which is fuck the scale. Pardon my language, but scales are a waste of time, and I want you to get away from it. Those of you who already don't pay attention to what you weigh, good job. And here's my whole, oh my god, is that it? Oh, it's part of it. One sec. This is like a new thing going around down here. This car's only got like half of it, but I gotta show you. It's like covered in Christmas lights. That car's, usually I'd say that's an amazing job, but honestly, the other ones that I've seen make that look terrible. Okay, sorry, I get distracted. So, fuck the scale, okay? And why I say that is it's way better on your mental health and your overall health to worry more about what's in the mirror. Like Michael Jackson said, take a look at yourself and make a change, right? And I don't mean that, look, we're all gonna have imperfections that we can't cure. Even the best plastic surgeon will never cure what you're looking for. But that's not the point that I'm trying to get to. The point I'm trying to get to is if you're confident in yourself, it shouldn't matter what the scale says. And no, I don't mean be Lizzo. If you can afford to be a 400-pound menace to society and your own health, go for it. But try not to be confident with diabetes. That's not a recipe for success. But hey, if you're happy, I'll leave it at that. But if you can confidently say you are happy with who you see in the mirror, then don't let 10 pounds on the scale determine your mood or how you feel. And you think, oh, what does this guy know? He's just lean and jacked and has the perfect physique. No, I do not. If I thought I did, I'd go on stage. I don't need a judge to tell me what I have wrong with my body. I already know where my flaws are, but I also know I love where I'm at. So that's why I don't bodybuild or compete for bodybuilding. So circling back to the scale, yeah, I've always been an undersized guy, a hard gainer or a skinny boy. Honestly, I wasn't that skinny at one point in my life. Put on a little bit of weight, all in moderation, but when I was like a freshman, sophomore in high school, it was when I stopped playing soccer and was just playing golf, and yeah, I was getting out of shape. But yeah, the scale from my perspective was always, I can never be heavy enough. All throughout my lifting, whenever I looked in the mirror, I'd feel good about myself. I'd get compliments or whatnot, and then I'd step on the scale and I'd be severely underweight compared to what other guys are. But then luckily I have the right support system around me and friends and people that influenced my life that made me switch my perspective and be like, wouldn't you rather be able to lift more weight while weighing less? That means pound for pound, you're stronger than most people out there. And that really lifted my spirits. Yeah, it was tough for me to accept that or be like, all right, I'm just going to be the lightest guy out there, but I'm not going to let that stop me from lifting the weight I want to lift or being the person I want to. I'm getting some food, so sorry if I seem a little distracted. Yeah, I'm going to get a little personal with this. Let you know like the numbers that I was chasing. So when I first got into lifting, it was like junior year of high school. and I didn't weigh more than 150 pounds. I was like in the 140s. And I was not caught up in how much I weighed. I just wanted to look good to impress girls and obviously perform at the highest level I could. So, um, yeah, I was purely innocent until probably end of my freshman year of college, where I was looking the part, but I didn't weigh the part. I was like barely in the 150s, but I was lifting with guys that were 220 and had six packs and jacked like I was, but they had 60 pounds of mass on me. And yeah, they were moving substantially more weight. So all I ever thought was, well, I need to weigh more in order to lift more. And it took a couple of years until I realized that everyone's very different in your body composition. So if everyone's so different, then why do we judge like compare ourselves by the same metric? If we're so different, compare yourself to your own metric. And what I think is a great metric is the mirror. For me, I love the way I look. I don't want bigger pecs. To me, I don't want man boobs. Although some guys want the biggest chest in the world or biggest biceps in the world, right? Like, to me, my biceps are plenty big, maybe too big for my body at times when I get a pump. But some guys are like, they can't be big enough. Oh, who am I to stop them? Chase what you want to chase. But you shouldn't say, oh, because I'm 5'10", I should weigh 180 and lift all these numbers, right? No, what I think is go after the goals and the weight will just happen. Your body weight will just happen. It's okay to weigh yourself, but I wouldn't get fixated on it. Like, yeah, sure, I know what I weigh. Like, I'm curious. I'm a curious person. It's okay to be curious. My roommate has a scale in her bathroom. I'm not going to step on it if I'm got time and I'm walking by. I was like, oh, I wonder what I weigh. You want to know what I weigh? Today I weighed 175. Yesterday I weighed 179. Day before that, 176. And then right now I've been fluctuating in the 170s. To some people, they're like, what the fuck? Like, you look like you're 200 pounds, 190s. To others who know what being lean's like, they're like, no way. I'd think you're in like the 160s. Which is funny because no one can really guess my weight a lot of times. Which goes back to body composition. Everyone holds weight differently. And it's okay if you weigh 200 pounds, but you look phenomenal, or you are confident in yourself. Or if you're 280, if you're a 280 beast, badass and like can do everything you want to do, that's awesome. I'm never going to be that guy. I'm never going to be 280 and confident in myself. I know that for a fact. Because my body, the way I am, if I am this strong right now, the only way I get to 280 is if I eat my way there, stop lifting, because I don't think I can put on that much muscle mass. I don't think my body will do that. And I don't want to do that. I don't think I'd be able to move. Like, my range of motions would be or yeah, and I get tired of hearing people say, oh, I really want to be under 190. I want to be under 200. To what benefit? Okay? Do the work and see what happens. If you want to be lighter because you want to be able to run further, just keep practicing running, and then once your body finds its happy medium where it can run for a long time, there you go. But if you just starve yourself, you're not going to have the energy to run, and you're going to think, oh, I need to be even lighter than I thought I did in the first place. And you think you need to lose 20 pounds, when in fact, you only needed to lose 5 pounds, and it was from just going out and moving and running because you needed the muscle mass, but you just had a little bit of fat. But you don't know until you go move. So, and this applies to everyone. Guys, girls, I'm not going to assume girls' weights. That is a dangerous slope. But I do know for a fact that all my lifting girlfriends and fitness influencer girls will all tell you they are much happier being heavy with muscle than skinny, light little pixies, okay? But if you like being a skinny, light little pixie, I mean, by all means, do it. But please don't have anorexia. Like, that's not good. But if that's just your body type, like you can't put on weight, that's okay. As long as you're eating healthy, like if you're eating enough, then don't beat yourself up over it. That's who you are. Own it. Own who you are. That's what makes everyone special, is we're all just a little different. There are similar people out there for sure. And I'd say the more you work towards your physical goals, and when you're looking for those goals on YouTube, you'll find people to kind of compare yourself to. It's not good to compare yourself to others, but there is people to look up to that are built the same way as you or going after the same goals. Like for me, Rory McIlroy was like my biggest idol in golf. It still is, but he's the reason I am the way I am, because he was undersized and he found his way to hit it further than everyone else, even though they were bigger than him, so he can compete at a high level. Now I'm more closer to the size of Tiger, but then I looked at Tiger's regimen and how he lifted and how he works and how his mechanics go. But I'm not going to compare my body to Dustin Johnson. Sorry for the non-golfer people, but you can YouTube, or you can Google who these people are. Dustin Johnson's a 6'4", lanky animal, like crazy flexible, and it's just not my build. So I won't be like him. But I can be like Tiger because I have a similar build to Tiger. You just kind of... And all those examples, I didn't say, oh, I need to weigh as much as Tiger. I don't need to weigh as much as my favorite athlete. No. I want to perform like my favorite athlete. And then let's dial it back. Some of you aren't extreme that you need to be the best athlete you can be, okay? You just want to live a healthy lifestyle, right? Okay, so find those boxes you want to check to consider a healthy lifestyle. Be able to do a pull-up. Do exercises that can help you do a pull-up. Don't just focus on what you're eating and step on a scale every day, getting deflated, excited because your weight fluctuates day to day. No, just can be consistent with something that you can grow at, and your body will adjust to accomplish the goal you need, which is that pull-up. Or if you want to be able to run a 5K, train accordingly, and your body will respond accordingly. You don't need to, I need to starve myself and get down to a weight so my joints can get from point A to point B. Well, if you're that overweight where your joints are hurting, start small, start by walking. Yeah, push yourself, but push yourself within your limits, and then eventually that weight will go down, but you will see the weight in the mirror come off your body. And I don't want you to get fixated what's on the scale, because if you love what's happening, let's get the scale out of there. If you love what just happened in the mirror, but then you stepped on a scale and it's still overweight compared to someone else, your mental health's just going to plummet, right? So fuck that scale. Get rid of it. Invest in a mirror. A mirror is much better because it doesn't lie. That's who you are, okay? The scale is what other people are. That's what all the averages are, okay? The scale is the average. That's the world. The mirror is you. The mirror doesn't show the rest of the world. It shows who you are, okay? Yeah, there's trick mirrors, whatever. You get what I'm saying. I hope this point gets across to at least someone out there. It is, it's life-changing for some to ditch the scale and just focus on what's in the mirror. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you my workout for the day and its highlights. Music to it, and my buddy Omar, Oda Martian. Go check him out on Spotify, Oda Martian. I think it's O-D-A and then Martian, all one word. He has some awesome music, especially Daydreamin'. That's my favorite. But yeah, go check him out. Maybe his song will be over this. I'm still learning how to edit, so yeah, enjoy the montage, and then I will see you guys in a week for Thor Thursday YouTube videos. Also, don't forget Instagram. I am doing 25 days of abs. Today was day 11. Well, this video's up on day 12, so day 12 it's coming at you, but day 11 was today. So thanks again as always, guys. Ditch that scale. Look in the mirror. Be confident in what's in the mirror. And if you aren't confident in what's in the mirror, work towards being a confident version of yourself. All right, love you guys. See you next week.
Running red lights, blowing stop signs, 2 pills, now we're deer in headlights. Eyes are wide, might need some shut-eye. Cheap thrills, I won't let them go by. Let's not talk about last night. We was shining like a flashlight, but now keep it on the low, and we can make them mad, right? Time stands still when I'm sitting with you, now it's stopping again when I'm hitting the booth. We ain't got time, we got too much to lose, but who are we kidding? Not like we can choose. Maybe it's just fate, maybe our angel numbers relate. Yeah, I've got a lot on my plate. I still grab the spoon and hey, doing this, doing that. No hotel, just jump in the back. Legs like this, move like that. Screaming out, ooh, just like that. Bring your friend, run it back. How I'm pumping, heart attack, how we get here. I think you started that. So incredible, might just put you on my plate. You're so edible. When I'm with you, we on point like a decimal. Fuck the stop and go, no need to take it slow, slow. 2024, but my 3K flow. This my PK gold, this my freeway. So keep a C note, roll C4 blow. No keyway, a little more Debo, little amino. Way that you're making me swole like a keto diet. I'm dying for you, cause you got it like Vito. Need you all on my fingers, no Cheeto. Clap, make it feel like routine. Whap, I'ma eat like poutine. Stack rubber bands, no loose leaf. Back, I'ma need you to free. Slim waistline, high C's. Can you move that slightly? Tryna move at high speed. Tryna prove that might be so incredible. Might just put you on my plate. You're so edible. When I'm with you, we on point like a decimal. Fuck the stop and go. No need to take it slow, slow. Not sure what I'm feeling. Take my time, you're stealing. Eyes on me, you're healing all of my pain. Not sure what it means, don't slow down, we're speeding. Hands all on me while you calling my name. Hey, so incredible, so incredible. You're so edible, you're so edible. Fuck the stop and go, fuck the stop and go. No need to take it slow, so incredible. Might just put you on my plate. You're so edible. When I'm with you, we on point like a decimal. Fuck the stop and go. No need to take it slow, slow.
So that was a solid hypertrophy day. That 8 to 12 rep range, phenomenal, gives you an amazing pump. And then I always finish with abs. The only day that I usually don't do abs is leg day, because if you're doing legs correctly, you should be working your core plenty. Yeah, I just don't like the shakes in the legs when I'm doing abs. I feel like it takes the attention more towards the legs than it does my abs. So yeah, I do abs every day other than leg day. Yeah, and then if you want to see some of my ab workouts, go to the Instagram. I'll just put it in the link in the description. Thor Golfs. I'm doing 25 days of abs. It's a lot of fun. I'd recommend throwing them all together, or at least a few of them, not just doing one to failure, but hey, that's a starting spot. If you just need somewhere to start, just do one of those till failure. Today was a great day. Remember, the scale doesn't define you. What matters is what's in the mirror, okay? Are you confident? Are you happy with what you see? That's all that matters. Not a number. It's what you believe. And with that, I'll see you guys next week.